My name is Todd Reichert, and I'm the Vice President of Aerodynamics at Aerovelo, and we build human-powered vehicles from helicopters to flapping wing aircraft to high-speed bicycles.
My name is Cameron Robertson, and I'm the VP of Structures at Aerovelo. I feel that innovation and design is like a language of ideas, and we're always looking for inspiration in other things that we see, old ideas, new ideas, people who are doing similar stuff. And I feel that by exposing yourself to as many of these ideas as possible, you can always have inspiration and always have ways to bring things together for the next big idea, and that it's critical to always have an open mind and always be trying to soak stuff up like a sponge.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people do say, something that would be really cool or neat or useful, and they say it's impossible. So yeah, sometimes when people just say, oh, that's impossible, it's like, oh, maybe that's a good idea. We should look further. Yeah, it might attack a crazy problem, but often crazy problems are realized through not so crazy solutions, and it's actually the simpler solutions or the not so crazy ones that actually provide the answer sometimes. We haven't done too much in terms of say what steps do we need to be creative. I think so much of it has come simply from being so involved and so passionate about the project. Like you're falling asleep, and as you're drifting and your mind is kind of in that weird state, all of a sudden it comes up with a random idea. And that's just because it's on your mind, you love doing it, you're thinking about it all the time. Breaking something down. So whether you're breaking it down to the fundamental equations, so let's say for the helicopter, we're going to start from scratch. There is literally a one-line equation that describes how much power it's going to take to fly a helicopter. Write down that equation and brainstorm with that. Okay, well you look at this and the thing has to be enormous. Already that's going to stimulate an idea. Or with the bike, it's like, okay, let's break down the systems. What's causing drag? Okay, there's the aerodynamics. There's the chain is not 100% efficient. The tires, maybe the human can't move just perfectly inside. So it's about breaking down systems and then kind of looking for all the different solutions you can in those systems.
Our professor would always say it's never too late to mess up. And so when you're doing something innovative, when you're late in the project, everything's on the line. It's never too late to have a lapse or to lose focus or lose motivation and to see everything come crashing down. So that's a very important lesson, I think, for people who are trying to innovate and do the impossible.
Right. Was that sometimes it's easier to take on the crazy challenge than it is to take on the mundane, because taking on the crazy challenge is what, then you're motivated, then you're passionate, and you can just do 10 times more. Whereas if your goal is just kind of mundane, you're bored, and then you're going to fail.